What up, fellas? Your status don't mean anything if you don't look the part. This is why you got a lot of players that wear their wealth around their sleeves. You got these big goofy chain, you know, designer shirt, designer glasses, designer shoes, designer everything, belt, big and shiny, mad jewelry on, right? And you could tell they just flaunting their wealth. It's because they want to look like they have status. You see what I'm saying? It may in the look that you have status, that you are a somebody out there, that you make bank, or that you are involved in certain activities. They're trying to look like it. See, the other day, I'm watching not a stream, but commentary on a stream that Adrian Broner was on. It was Dean the Great stream, I believe so, right? And Dean and a couple other guys, got a couple cameramen over there too. I had mad hoes over there, bro. Hoes literally. And AB, showed up and he had a tank top on, just unkept, and he was trying to talk to every woman in there, and they was dubbing him. See, now granted, AB not in a good spot, and I'm no dummy, bro. Content is content. You shouldn't be surprised if AB got told, yo, put this on and look like a complete J and talk to these women. I'm not addressing that. I'm talking about how the woman reacted, which was genuine reactions of, yo, I'm really not trying to be seen by you. I'm talking about the body languages, like his breath stank. Just playing him. And the whole time, Dean had to tell them who he was. Oh, this is the 4 times WBA, WBO champion, you feel me, of the world, former champion of the world, Adrian Broner. This and that. They wasn't trying to hear that. Why? Because his looks don't match his status. They're saying the math don't add up. How are you a boxer and your belly big like you 6 months pregnant? It don't add up to them. A woman too, they don't care about former and they don't care about once was. Right? They don't. And that's why I think that's a thing about status. Status is as fickle as hell. You got a YouTuber that I'm not going to mention right now because with civil cases, I don't want to cover that. But you got a YouTuber right now that got a sexual assault case against him. Right? And he's been fighting that shit for the last 4 or 5 years. Right? Your status is easy as an accusation. It could be wiped away with a simple accusation, right? That's how fickle status is. But going back to what I was saying, if you don't look the part, the status doesn't matter. So how do you look like you have status? See, like I said, you could wear your money around your shoulders, but guess what that's going to do? That's just going to make women use you for whatever you're displaying. I'd rather be used for my looks, because how women use men for their looks is they sleep with them. It's common sense. You feel me? It's real player stuff. See, I don't have to go around and be like, oh yeah, I'm this and that. If you got that body, you don't have to do all that. You could just show up. Women will automatically assume that you're an athlete. If you tell them you're not an athlete, they're gonna be convinced that you're a movie star. What movie you in? If you tell them that you're not doing that, they're confused as to why you're fit, because there must be a good reason why you're fit. The point is, fellas, like I said, man, status for one is overrated. It is. Because one, trust and believe you don't want a lot of attention at certain times in your life. If you are if you have a big name or something of that sort, there's people out there that's trying to get you. Even with my puny 400 plus subscribers, right? Even with my puny 400 plus subscribers, you don't know how people will view your content, your messaging, and be like, you know what, your face is all over the internet. I don't like this guy. Let me go ahead and do something. So imagine if you got 400,000, 4 million, etc. Right? If you got some motion, you're in danger out there. You feel me? So, like I said, status is not all good. It's really not all good, especially in regards to attraction. But yeah, man, you're not gonna go around with no dusty tank top, pot belly, unkept beard, just unkept everything, and be macking in these women's face, and then crashing out like, yo, I make millions, this and that. They don't care. At that point, they really don't care. Women don't really care that you make millions. Hell, I'm gonna even go ahead to say this. Women didn't even like the streamers that was there. You had Dean the Great that was macking with some woman that was there, you know what I'm saying? She there, she enjoying the party. Let me show you how women react around them cameras. One, some, if not most of the time, they're paid to be there, or they just paid, or they simply pay them by having a good time, whether that might be drinks, just tag along, wear something skimpy, look nice. But that's what they do. They don't necessarily like the men that's there. Some woman might even be like, yo, he cute. Let me go ahead and sleep with him. But that's not even an indicator that a woman like you nowadays, bro. Especially not. It's really not. You feel me? Women sleep with men that they find that's cute all the time because they want to get their rocks off too. That's no big feat. That's not a big feat. She found you cute. Women do one night stands too. Women hit and quit too. Woman hit, or woman will get clapped on, you feel me, and not call the dude back. You feel me? That's what it is. Now, it's real. It's a problem if she viewed you as that and she like, oh nah, I'm not letting this dude go. That's when you got it like that. You feel me? But women, you know what I'm saying? They, especially, you know, these women in front of these cameras, they looking all skimpy and shit, but they there for content too. But the fact is, bro, AB was there just looking dusty, and woman was just like, yo, who's this creepy ass unk? Like, get this man out of my face. I'm disgusted right now. I don't care. They didn't even want to shake his hand. They were grossed out. And this man is the one that, even if he doesn't have millions, he's made millions, amassed millions. And the man can fight. He can still fight. You know, as bad as he is in boxing now compared to professional fighters, he'll whoop majority of niggas' asses. You feel me? But they don't care about that. They don't care about the status. It's how you present yourself. Y'all be easy.